We're just going to do 1, 2, James 3, 4, 5, okay? And that will be the end. So Amy, if you start, thank you.
Jose, 4 years ago when you were at Chelsea, you were asked if you would ever come to Spurs and you said, never, I love the Chelsea fans too much. What's changed?
Yeah, before I was sacked.
How do you think the fans will respond to you, Chelsea fans, next month?
You know, that's modern football. You know, when my father was a player, and before the Bosman law, the players used to play 20 years in the same club, every day with the same player next to him, the same guy on the right side in the dressing room, the same centre back in front of the keeper, for 15 years, for 20 years. In this moment, in relation to players after Bosman law, everything changed. In relation to us coaches, because in some part because of you, we lost that stability. There is lots of pressure. Even for the nature of society now, it looks like everything is fast. Even the relationships are fast. Players can get tired of each other. They can get tired of the manager. Everything looks like is faster. So we need to change. So when I went to Manchester United, we are not even speaking about Tottenham Hotspurs. When I went to Manchester United, if I stay in England only for Chelsea, I'll have to be waiting for a third opportunity. Probably third opportunity, another Premier League, because every time I go there, I win the Premier League. But that's not the point. So I went to Manchester United with a free mind, with a free heart. Manchester United occupied my heart, even with things that I didn't enjoy too much, but I loved so much of the Manchester United things, the fans, the people that works in the club. I just love it. And now it's about Spurs, and I just hope that I can be really, really happy here, make people happy, and there is not a bigger, let's say, fan than myself. If somebody in the world wants Spurs to win, wants Spurs to be successful, there is not one person that wants more than me. Probably the same, but not more than me. So Chelsea is past, great past. You know, two periods of titles, great past, but it's past.
So you're basically
Amy,
saying
sorry, I know it is one question per person, because I'm conscious there are a lot of people in the
Good
room.
afternoon, my name is Miguel Cardoso Pereira from the newspaper de Bolos da Mourinho.
Olá,
Muitas
boa tarde.
felicidades para si e para a sua carreira. Fico a torcer por si.
Obrigado.
The last time you took a job in the middle of a season, which was in Porto nearly 20 years ago, I remember you saying that you could not win the league that year, but that you would definitely win the league the following year, which you did, and that was pretty much the beginning of your international career. In respect to Tottenham's motto, which is written outside, to dare is to do, would you dare to say that again, that you will win the Premier League the following year?
We cannot win the Premier League this season. We can. I'm not saying we will do. We can win next season.
James, do you want to put your hand up? I know you're after a question. Grab the microphone from behind you. Thank you.
Hello, Jose.
Hey.
How excited are you to work with this group of players? These are players you've seen on television and superficially at least for a while, but how excited are you to get to know them more deeply?
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I come. Everything started with Mr. Levy's vision for the club that he shared with me in a very, very specific way that impressed me. But, you know, I wouldn't come to a club where with the big, you know, I don't know the word in English, with the big décalage, French, I don't know, between what I think is a good level of players and the level of the team. I think they have We have a very good squad. We have good young players coming. I don't know in detail, but is an academy that normally produces good talents. As I always say, there is not one manager in the world that doesn't like to play and to help young players to develop. The problem is that some of them, they have the young players to bring them, and some they don't. I was lucky to have Scott McTominay as a kid, Rafael Varane as a kid, Balotelli as a kid. I was lucky to have talents in the majority of the clubs where I've been. So if Tottenham is a great academy that produces great players, is also something nice.
Okay, so last two questions are just 1 and 2. Okay.
Ciao José, Filippo Benicampi, Sky Sport Italia.
Ciao.
Lo sai che hai tantissimi fan in Italia, quindi se
Grazie
puoi
mille, ciao.
rispondere in italiano sarebbe fantastico.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can answer in Italian.
He's got a lot of fans in Italy, so
If I speak
Italians
in
will be
Italian,
happy,
the
but
Portuguese
anyway.
guy will start crying.
Keep it in English.
My question is, you helped Chelsea win their first Premier League title in 50 years, Inter Milan their first Champions League title in 45 years, and everybody knows in Italy you don't like ending up seasons with 0 titoli, no titles. Do you think this is one of the biggest challenge in your career, helping Tottenham winning trophies again? Thanks.
I think if we win titles, will be the consequence, not of me, but the consequence of the club work. And this is a package. This is a vision. Everything starts with a vision. And, the stadium is part of the vision. The training ground is part of the vision. The academy is part of the vision. To try to keep all the best players and to refuse to let the best players go away is part of the vision too. Maybe to have a manager with my experience is also part of the vision. I think this is about the vision, and if we win a title, it doesn't matter when. My contract is 3.5 years. If we win a title during my period, will not be because of myself. Is just the natural consequence of a vision and a plan.
Okay. Last question is just here.
Hola José, Diego Plaza para el Chiringuito. Suerte.
Gracias.
Suerte en
Muchas
su nueva
gracias.
etapa. In Spain, some people missing you, and you spoke about your other clubs. Did you speak with Real Madrid in the last 10 months or before to sign here?
If you want to call my friends at Real Madrid, yeah, I speak with them many times. I have so many friends there. The president is the first one. He loves me, I love him. We are friends. We speak. We change an SMS. We wish luck. Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, good luck for the game. I have friends. I loved my period there, as you know. We did amazing things in there. We had our problems, we had our frustrations, but it was an amazing period for me. I feel always very flattered when I leave these things behind me, which go above success, above football. Is about the human being, is about the relations. I received 50 messages yesterday from Manchester United people. Some players, some staff over the different areas of the club, the board, everybody. And that for me means the world. It's not about winning, not winning. It's about the respect that people has for you, because you are a good professional, because you are a good person, because you create empathies. So Real Madrid is part of my life, a good part of my life, and I always wish them good. I'm always happy when Real Madrid goes in the right direction, and a part of, if we play them in Champions League, a part of that match. I just want Real Madrid to win and to be successful.
Okay, guys, that will conclude the broadcast part of the press conference. Thank you very much. Apologies to anyone who didn't get a question.